Hello, everybody. It's Dave Neal, stand-up comic and host of Bachelor Nation News. We have next week's Week 3 preview of Zach Shellcross's season of The Bachelor. I'm going to share some of the trailers that are already posted. Normally, I wait till Monday to share these because there'll be more that comes out, but it's a barrel-scraping day. There isn't much going on. Claire Crowley's happily in love. She got married a couple days ago, and things seem just okay in The Bachelor world, which I tell you, things are piling up and about to hit the fan because whenever the waters are this calm, something is brewing down below. Follow me on Instagram at DNeals. Live right after this on Patreon at patreon.com/Dave Neal. And every afternoon I've got Bachelor Rush Hour, the podcast. I've got a lot of big collaborations coming up. If there's any podcast you want to hear me on, definitely hit them up and say, get Dave Neal on your show. I'm cross-promoting. We're hustling and we're out there doing the dang thing. So before I get to these trailers, just some mailbag stuff to cover. Some of your comments. We always love getting your comments, and sometimes it's a little easier just to respond in a video. Nicole said, I'd like to hear if you maintain that no-sugar diet. What's the point if you dive back in and feel crappy again, or take a more realistic and sustainable approach? And I said, here's my response. So if you don't know, I gave up sugar for January, and what's today, February 3rd? I still haven't had sugar. Now, sugar exists in soy sauce, in ketchup, in bread, and all these other places. I've essentially, and again, everyone else can do their own thing. I've targeted my issue that I have, and that is with added sugar that's in chocolates and things like that. But also, when I have breads, I just can't stop myself. It feels too good. I've got a problem. So I gave up sugar, and I've lost 15 pounds very quickly. 12 pounds, 15 pounds. I kind of fluctuate. And it's been amazing. My eyesight's better. People don't believe that, but you actually can, if you eat so much sugar, you probably are blurred both mentally and physically from what you see. I'm no doctor. I'm no nutritionist. I'm not trying to sell you guys anything. I also have less brain fog. I feel better on stage with stand-up comedy. My energy is longer lasting. And how will I bring sugar back in? Whenever I gave up things in the past, I always did a cheat day. But then I started abusing the cheat day. It would be a cheat meal and then a cheat day. Then I'd be like, all right, well, here's my 24-hour cheat period. So from Saturday at 8 p.m. to Sunday at 8 p.m., I just stuff my face. I'm an addict, and I reward myself with food. That's my problem. I love pizza. And one way that I've kind of maintained pizza is having a cauliflower pizza. Aldi makes a really good pizza. I do cauliflower. Lots of cheeses, lots of fats, eggs, bacon, meats. That's kind of greens, of course. That's kind of how I've nourished myself. And the key to not eating sugar is just don't put it in your mouth. And that's the hardest thing for me because I'd always say, I'll have one bite of this, one bite of that. And next thing you know, during Christmas season, I'm eating nothing but Hershey's Kisses. And then it's time to go to a stand-up show. I feel anxious. My anxiety has gone away a little bit. I'm still having a lot of coffee, so that gives me anxiety here and there. But anyway, my quick response is that how will I maintain it? I have yet to reintroduce sugar into my diet. So who knows if there'll be a realistic approach? Who knows? But I'm going to try my best. And then Casey said, have I missed your photos of your wedding? I would love to see them. No, I'm going to be posting those in the coming week. First, before I share them publicly, I'm sharing them with the Patreon. So as you guys have probably seen, we've got the Patreon, which is the full wedding video, which, by the way, is, gorgeous. Everything about it's amazing. And that's available only for Patreon members. Then we've got a 50-plus minute video where Tasha, my wife, and I watch we literally go through every wedding photo. So and some people like that long form thing where we discuss what this photo meant in that photo. So if you want to be a part of that, that'll be on Patreon at patreon.com/Dave Neal. And then somewhere in the future, we will put that out for the public. But I do want to thank everybody who kind of, said all the nice words about this video. A lot of people said, my whole goal all along was to shoot the highest quality. I got the best cinematographer I could get, multiple cameras, drone shots. I really wanted to make sure that you guys got a chance to be a part of the love and joy that we felt on that day. I can't watch 3 minutes of this without tearing up because it's so special to me. So I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for everyone who's been a part of this journey. Because that's what we're all doing here, right? We're all on this journey together. So anyway, here we have Zach, Big Bachelor Energy, whatever it's called. So he posted this. Let's go to the trailers that we have. The first trailer for next week. This was posted 3 days ago. Oh, that's not it. That's not the trailer. Just give me a second here. The first trailer of the new episode is, I believe, right here.
Lotto. I'm freaking out.
I'm looking for some bad bitch energy.
Okay, so that's not it. Hold on one second. Here it is. Is this it?
I am here in Paris.
Nope, that's a preview for a different show. Hold on, folks. Okay, here it is.
Monday.
Monday.
Whose love will make history?
Zach is dream come true.
And who's at risk of going extinct?
The fact that I'm here to find my best friend and I have to deal with it sucks.
Coming up on The Bachelor. All right,
Monday.
so a lot of people have taken different sides with Christina Mandrell. I'll be quite honest, and let's just share this one more
The
time.
fact that I'm here to find my best friend and I have to deal with it sucks.
And okay, so this doesn't involve Christina Mandrell at all, but I wanted to mention her because Bachelor data show that she's actually gained the biggest following. And it's not that I don't see it like she's a bad person or anything. I'm just surprised with all that she got the initial first one-on-one. Of all the connections that Zach seemed to have, it kind of feels like the show, and this is just my opinion, it feels like the show knows she's not going to be the main person, but that she hits a core demographic, so they're getting her this early airtime. And then it feels like a Greer, Katie, I think Kat is her name, what Katie goes by, some of these other contestants, Davia, like where are they at, you know? So Christina has officially passed Zach in followers. She started with 43,000 the night before the premiere. Definitely the favorite so far this season. And Zach's at 84,000. Only other contestant with more followers is Victoria Jameson, who left the show with 123 on Insta and 969 on TikTok. Of course, they were influencers and content creators before the show. I did want to take a hard left turn here and go to Claire and share some of the behind the scenes from her wedding that she had 2 days ago, because she just started to share them on her social media. So let's just go to see some of the behind the scenes here. Here it is. Best day of my life, it says. Her and her man driving what might be, I don't know if they're in a Tesla. No, it doesn't look like a Tesla. Either way, they're in near the, they're in Silicon Valley, so they probably got some electric car. And so there she was on her wedding day. Let's see what else she posted. Post-wedding date reality, bunch of messy clothes in the background. Can't wait to fill you guys in on all of the details. Got to finish packing, though. And beyond thankful to have you shoot our special day, of course, her wedding photographer. And there she is with the giant ring. I mean, it's so big, the camera doesn't even know what to do with it. Can't really see the details there, but she's got the wedding nails done, and again, she gets to call her, she has a hubby now. That's the fun part when you get married. Oh, my wife, my husband. We saw everyone made fun of Ben Higgins for saying my wife, but it's kind of nice. It's like you go through a long journey together. You want to announce them with their appropriate titles. So there they are on the tarmac, and I don't know if they're flying private or just one of those little puddle jumpers. Our first date was at the state capitol. This first video was literally on our first date, and I told him, sorry, but I love to document everything because I never want to forget it. So there it is. They documented everything. Oh, and then they finally do another dip. Very nice. Slow-mo dip. Beautiful. There it is, folks. Okay, fine. You got me. I teared up. Who knew on a Friday, but that's it, Maybe some trigger warning. This is going to be sappy and we're going to feel certain feelings. All right, just the beginning for Claire, my forever dance partner. She says, congratulations to her. And we'll be back, of course, on Monday with more before and after show live streams. If there is a video this weekend, we'll see if there's any news that comes out. I will be posting it purely for the subscribers only. So free to subscribe to this channel. Double check. Sometimes, a lot of people don't realize this. YouTube recommends my content to double the amount of people that are subscribed. So the more that subscribe, the more they recommend it to new people. We have about 100,000 plus total listeners that come in and out, and we've got 60 plus thousand subscribers. So there's 40,000 of you guys that aren't subscribed. A full amount of people that could fit into Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. Full sold out crowd of you are not subscribed. Double check, help me out, hit the subscribe button, and we can keep making content for you this weekend. All right, we'll see you in a little bit. Bye, guys.